What's going on, guys? So this morning I'm working on the Kenworth. I'm going to change out those torque rods, that torque rod block, and then build this Ypipe. And then find that there's an air leak over there somewhere that I'm going to put. Well, now that we get the torque rod out, you can see the pedestal that I had to pull out. Obviously, no good. So that's what happens when you make load bearing stuff out of cast aluminum junk. This one, that's steel. That's much gooder. Much gooder. Pull out the other wishbone. Torque rod, stick them both back in there. Alright, so we gotta make this Ypipe. It's pretty easy. What you gotta do to lay it out. I've already got this pieces cut. So I probably should have done this beforehand, but I'm impatient and I like to work. I always forget to film stuff. So basically, what you do is you put your 90. Usually what I do is I clamp it to the bench. Like that. Make sure it's nice and straight. This way and this way. And so once you got that clamped, we got our 90 degrees. What you would do is you would take this other 90 and you fit it in front of it. And you find the midpoint, all of my lines are gone. Find the middle of the pipe and usually you just make a mark it on the bench. That way you can find the middle of this pipe and you can fit it up in front of it to find out where it's got to go. So then when you fit it up in front of it, you can kind of take the shadow off of this one and just mark your angle on the back side of this tube. So with that angle marked, you get something like that. A little pro tip, leave more material than what you're gonna need. That way you can trim it down and make it fit. So once I took the plasma cutter and I plasma cut all this. So then once you got it fitting nicely, if I can get this to sit. So once that's straight with each other, what you can do, Sharpie around your piece that's not connected, right? Sharpie around it and you'll get this little elbow patch. So I take the plasma cutter out the elbow, fit this in there so they fit up nice, and then when you look down, obviously when you look down inside the tube in here, it fits up nice and looks good, and then you just weld her up. For the amount of time that it takes to do this, I think you can pick the elbows up for 45 bucks. I think to pick up a Ypipe it's like 230 or something like that. So for the hour and a half that you're gonna put into it, it's not that bad. So, plus I've found in the past the stock Ypipes, they weld them, they cut the seam and they weld that seam, and I find that always ends up breaking and rusting out right at that seam. Well guys, I plan on getting this exhaust on tonight, but my homie Luke showed up. We went out touchdowns. It was a nice quaint little date between us. We each got the same thing. It was delicious. Chicken Caesar wrap with honey garlic and parm garlic mix on there. That's how you get it done. Yeah, so now I'm really full and I'm kind of tired and I'm like really dirty, so I need to go have a shower because I feel kind of gross. But I still gotta edit a video tonight, so I edited a video tonight and then yeah, start the game all over again. So I really only got like another hour left on that exhaust. I ended up adding a piece to the Ypipe to make it taller, so that it'll plug right into the factory downturn, and I just got to lift it up and tighten the clamps up, so there's not much left to do on that. And then tomorrow I will be working on these little brackets for the frame stiffeners, because they're no good. I'll show you those tomorrow when I pull it apart. And then I also have to, I don't know what that was. I need to find the air leak that's in there. And I need to find, what is it? I need to fix, I don't know what it's called. There's a piece on the compressor that I need to fix. Anyways guys, I hope you guys like this video. Hit the like button down below if you do. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to share this video. Check out Chrome to Envy on social media. Miss you on Instagram, I don't know, whatever. I'll see you guys later. Peace.